Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello guys, I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me for this Divine Masculine reading today. I'm going to start with the Moonology Oracle cards today, so I'm going to start shuffling. If you are new, welcome to my channel, Align with My Soul. My name is Zoe, and thank you to all of you for joining me on my journey and joining me on my channel as well, and just sharing your love and support and encouragement, sharing your stories and just taking the time to comment. It really does mean the world to me, so thank you. I'm so grateful. I hope you're all well as well. My words are all over the place today, so obviously something's going on there, but I hope you're well, because things are quite intense at the moment, and I hope you're coping and you're staying focused and believing. Some of you that could be watching the Divine Feminine, you could be feeling this intense energy of not a particularly nice energy, where you're just feeling so doubtful and fearful about everything in your life, not just about your Divine Masculine, just about everything, because it's been surfaced within us to release at the moment. That's what I'm experiencing. Mine's not to do with my Divine Masculine, it's just to do with everything, to do with myself really. So I'm really purging and experiencing painful times at the moment. So if you're feeling the same, thank you for you guys that have commented on my video yesterday, and you did say that you felt the same. You're feeling this low vibrational energy. So let me know if you're feeling this way, of this really severe pain. But the difference is, I've experienced this pain before, about how I feel about myself, but I'm aware that it's just something that I'm processing, that needs to be, I need to feel this, I need to experience this, I need to get this out of my system. And I'm being tested to see if it's actually, if I've got hold of this. So, as I said, let me know in the comments down below if you're feeling this way. And my readings are timeless if you are new, so it doesn't matter when you click on this video. If the message resonates, it means it's for you. And energy changes all the time, so not all of my readings always resonate. You just take what does and leave the rest. Just don't be offended by it and don't confuse yourself by it. If it doesn't resonate, just click off the video. And my channel is for people that are in some kind of separation or challenge with their twin flame. And when I say separation, it's preparation, because you're one soul, so you're never separated, you're just both preparing to come back together as one. I use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's how I channel, so please don't be offended. I realise it's just energy, just put it into your situation how it resonates to you. Right, let's see. Sorry, I always try to remember to say that, because I don't want anyone to be offended. So let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculines today. I'm not going to really ask any questions, just going to see what card comes out for the Divine Masculines, just what energy they're experiencing. Let's see, what do we need to know today about the Divine Masculines, what they're experiencing. We know that they're, everything's progressing beautifully, they're doing the work, they're committed to this journey, they're committed to themselves, and they're wanting union, and they're working through things, and they're preparing, they're feeling more ready than ever. So let's see what is going to come out today. Balance, spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So they're balancing, this to me is about balancing things out, spiritually and practically. So it's about balancing the ego and their higher self as well, it's just getting that balance, and obviously putting things, not just living in the clouds, and just thinking and dreaming about this situation of how they want to, all these dreams and desires in their life. It's about actually taking some action about it and making a plan of what they're going to do in the 3D. So it's about balancing that out. So let's see what the Moonology guidebook says. And you know, divine masculines, we know they're learning to balance, about giving, receiving, allowing themselves to receive your love, and knowing how important it is to give back as well their love, and not being afraid of it, and most importantly the ego and the higher self balancing out. Just balance in life. When you've got balance in life, everything just flows beautifully. So full moon in Pisces, 90, so we're near end of a cycle. Have you been so head in the clouds? There you go. Sorry. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. There you go. Meditate on your question, and the solution to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Yeah. So they've been, you know, God, Spirit is helping the divine masculine, you know, not just be dreaming about this, actually to do something about this. We know that, and they've been encouraged to take some steps, and this is a really good time to drop the act, you know, drop this mask, stop hiding, to actually do something about this situation, to do towards you and everything in their life, their dreams and desires. So not just to just be going in a dream world, actually take some action, put a practical plan together. And this is all about balancing the ego, managing the ego and the higher self, balancing that out. So that's what energy they're in. This is the first card that's coming out. Next I'm going to use the Archangel Animal Oracle deck. If you can see that. Hopefully the light's not blurry, making it blurry for you. Let's see. So they're balancing things out. So this is good, isn't it? They're balancing. And that's what's coming out all the time at the moment with the Divine Masculine, is about balance. So that's really positive. Right. What else do we need to know today about the Divine Masculines? What energy they're in, what they're experiencing, how they're feeling? What card's going to come out today? What do we need to know? Nice clear message, please. Panda, stay balanced in your essence. Balance is the energy today. They're balancing things out today. So how sweet are they pandas as well, curling up together, and there's so much light. And they're in this light, and it's like in a heart shape as well, so that's really cute. So let's see. We know what it is today. It's about balance, guys. They're balancing things out, and they know how important this is. These solitary peaceful animals are heart healers. Their hearts radiate truth, innocence and purity, and they embody the symbol of the blue rose. Now I've got a lot to say there, because that's saying about truth. They radiate truth, innocence and purity, and we know the Divine Masculines want to speak their truth when they're feeling balanced. You know, they're learning about balance. They want to speak their truth. They want to show who they really are, and about purity, you know, purity, pure unconditional love, and not be afraid to hide this from you anymore. And then embodied the symbol of the blue rose. So this is especially for you, Anna. Anna's my beautiful friend that I've been connected to through this channel. So this is your sign, isn't it, Anna? So I'm so thrilled for you. So I hope you're jumping up and down. This allows pure source healing to be stepped down into their energy fields. Archangel Jophiel, the angel of wisdom, brings his wisdom down through pandas. They then pass it through Archangel Sanderfold to Lady Gaia in the centre of the earth. Pandas are black and white to indicate that they are in balance and can help people see from an enlightenment perspective. there you go, they're looking at things differently. They have a different perception on everything. They're seeing things through the eyes of love. If provoked, they demonstrate formidable masculine power. They also show incredible maternal instincts towards their cubs, who, when very young, are extremely tiny, totally helpless, pink, hairless and blind. This vulnerability was decided at a higher level to test the mothering qualities of the female panda. And yes, yesterday we had yin, didn't we? So the divine masculines are balancing the masculine and feminine energy within themselves. So that is amazing, and feeling comfortable about being vulnerable, because being vulnerable, showing that, you know, that they're vulnerable, is a strength, not a weakness. And we're all programmed to think being vulnerable is a bad thing, and it's not a very comfortable feeling, but it is actually a really strong strength to have, to be able to show your vulnerability. So the divine masculines are, you know, learning about this, feeling this, knowing how important it is. The guidance is keep your heart pure and light. When you look of a panda, the angel Mary connects you directly to the cosmic heart to receive healing and love. In addition, when you offer to the bridge between the cosmic heart and the centre of the earth, Archangel Sandalphon will link in to enable you to bring a vast download of love through you. How amazing is that? This is a special service and raises your frequency considerably. The Panda card asks you to stay in balance. Notice how you are tested to develop your masculine and feminine energies, then apply yourself to the lessons. This will enable you to heal yourself and others. When you attune to the Panda, blue healing rose is placed in your energy field. Oh my goodness, how amazing is this? So this is just covering so much, you know, to do with balance. Both cards is about balance, and balancing the feminine and the masculine within the divine masculines, you know, and the ego, the higher self, giving, receiving. So the divine masculines are really getting this and learning this, and this is amazing, because it's just so much progress forwards, always movement forwards, whatever we're experiencing. Like I said, I'm experiencing this uncomfortableness, but it's movement forwards. It's something that's moving me forwards, and that will be helping my divine masculine as well. So they're experiencing this unconditional love, and they're having downloads and lots of wisdom. They've been guided, and everything that's they're thinking about, what they're dealing with, things in their life, how they're seeing things, it's all through the eyes of love, unconditional love. They're learning how important this is, because of the balance between the masculine and feminine energy within them. So we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. So how amazing is that? I hope you're pleased with that. And it's about purity, isn't it? About pure unconditional love. And they're giving themselves love. That's the most important thing. They're appreciating themselves and giving themselves unconditional love. So that's really beautiful. I'm going to use the Soul's Journey next. See what else comes out. I expect to be balanced again. They're learning balance. This is what we're wanting. And you know why? Why they're learning about balance, why these cards are coming out, why they're having this shift, why they're doing the work, because you have done the work yourself. This is what happens. This is the way it works. Everybody thinks it works about just focusing on what the divine masculine's doing and giving all your energy away on what he's doing, what he's not doing. And when you actually concentrate on yourself and have a relationship with yourself and commit to yourself and heal the things that you need to heal within yourself, this is, you know, your divine masculine can feel the shift within you, because you're one soul. So this is why this is happening. This is, you know, amazing. Isn't it magical? So you need to give yourself a pat on the back, person that's watching, because this is just showing all the work that you've done within yourself that's enabling the divine masculines to feel this way, to be in this, experiencing what they're experiencing at the moment, having this balance, experiencing this energy. learning and having their heart chakra open, looking at things through the eyes of love, because that's what you've been doing. That's what you've been working on. You've been healing the stuff within you. So I hope you understand what I'm saying and you have that great understanding, the same as me, how it works, because you're one soul. It's not the same as any other relationship. It's not a soulmate relationship. You're one soul. This relationship is about with yourself. And the bonus is you're divine masculine. Because once you have a relationship with yourself, that's when your divine masculine is drawn towards you, to want to come towards you, because you've shifted and healed the stuff that was within you that's not serving you anymore. You're aligning with your soul. So let's see, what else do we need to know? Peace, yeah. I'm a being of love and release all negativity energy, yeah. Because they're balancing, they're feeling more peaceful, and they know that they're a being of love, and they're releasing all the negativity. They're releasing their negative energy. They know they don't need this anymore. It's not serving them anymore. It's destroyed them in the past, and they're letting this go. They're managing things so much more in every area in their life. They're managing. This is just all about balance. They're balancing, not listening to the ego. They're watching. They're being the watcher of their thoughts, and letting it in, letting it out, feeling it but not believing it. Just not allowing things to affect them. They're managing it, and they realise that the way forwards is feeling this love towards themselves and everything. Different perception, looking through the eyes of love, as I say all the time, but that is the only word that I can think of how to explain it. They're just looking at things through the eyes of love, because they're realising that they are love, and the negativity and how they've been programmed to think what's happened to them in the past and stuff like that. They're releasing all of that negativity. They're allowing themselves just to be love, and they have this greater understanding, this spiritual understanding now. They're managing things so much better because of this balance. We all need the ego, don't get me wrong. It's about managing it, not allowing it to take over your life. Putting love first in your life, and most importantly to yourself. So that's amazing. And now I'm going to use what your soul wants you to know, the Soul Coaching Oracle deck. So balance and peaceful, which is, when you're balanced, you've experienced this inner peace. It doesn't matter what's going on outside of you, you can manage to get yourself to feel that peace, not allowing and getting caught up with all the negative stuff that could be going on around you. Let's see, what else do we need to know today? I hope I'm explaining it to you properly and you understand. And my words just seem to be all over the place today, so you have to excuse me. I'm going to have days like that, and that's the whole point of this channel, is just me being true, being honest with you. And when I'm having good days, when I'm having bad days, it's just being real, isn't it? And because I want to help you guys and to show you that I'm experiencing those days that you feel really shitty and you're feeling doubtful and fearful. I'm on this journey as well, so I feel all the things that you're feeling, and I want to be able to support you and for us to support each other. So let's see what else comes out. And when I'm saying all this to you, I'm saying it to myself as well. I'm saying it to myself. I'm learning this myself as well. Power. He's feeling his power. Whoops, let's get that right so it doesn't keep falling down. Power. He's in his power because he's got this balance in his life now. power. He's feeling his inner power. How amazing is these readings this week? Well, they've been amazing for a long time. Sorry. They're so positive. All my readings are so positive. It doesn't matter how I'm feeling either and what's going on within me. I'm doing these readings for the Divine Masculines, asking for the support and blessings from God and God's angels. And these are just, you know, these readings are just on point at the moment. It's just amazing. And it's not just my readings, all the readings are saying the same thing about the Divine Masculines. So they're feeling the power because they're balanced. They're managing this ego, higher self, feminine, masculine energy, giving and receiving, learning so much, which is causing them, you know, creating this activation of this power within them. Card meaning is express your strength with grace and take back your power. It's safe to own your gifts. Accept that within you is a place of divine strength and inner ability. Yeah, they're finding that inner strength, that power within them. Your soul wants you to know this card appears when you're ready to stand in your power. So yeah, they're ready to stand in their power, to show who they really are, because they've balanced so many things out in their life. They're in control now. If you've lost or given away your authority to someone or something else, it's now time to reclaim it. If you're holding on to limiting beliefs, or if you're afraid to be shunned, judged, it's time to let go of those limitations. Release any fear of misusing your power. True strength doesn't dominate or manipulate. It's a gift from the Creator that dwells within you. You have a spiritual power that's born of sacred love. There you go. Wisdom and grace. The ability can heal others and bring light into the darkness. And the affirmation is, I am radiant, glorious, powerful being. Yeah. How beautiful is that? They've released the fear and the negativity and the limiting beliefs that they had before. What they've been programmed to believe. I hope that you can see that. They're not holding on to limited beliefs anymore, and they're not being afraid of being judged or whatever. They're not listening to all of those limiting beliefs, and they're realising how important it is, you know, to not give away their power to the wrong situations, to people. You know, they're just not giving away their power anymore. They're using their power in, you know, what they know that's going to benefit, what's helping them, and to move forwards as well. So they're releasing the negativity and all those limiting beliefs. We know that they've been doing this, which is helping them feel the real power within them, the strength, the true pure strength. And because they're connecting and accepting who they are, accepting this love, it's giving them the strength to move forwards, to actually go for what they're wanting and their dreams and their desires. So how amazing is that? And they're realising this is such a gift. This is such a gift. They're opening up their gift within themselves to this sacred love. And all the wisdom and everything, the downloads of information is just flowing to them naturally now, because they're not resisting this. They're allowing, they're going with the flow. So how amazing is that? And next to the card, on the card, you know, it's power. Next to it in the guidebook is purification. So yeah, that is a big part of this reading today. Balance, purification, peace, and the power. You can't get any better than that, can you, for the Divine Masculines? And again, like I'm saying, the reason why they're experiencing that is because you know what's going on within you. And like I said, you could be feeling really rough or whatever today, but you are managing it, you're understanding it, you're not allowing it to forget, you know, take over your whole life. You're just like accepting how you're feeling. You know that it's going to pass, and you're taking responsibility. This is about responsibility. If you're feeling shitty today, or you know, just this nasty toxic energy, You're managing it because you're taking responsibility. You're not looking outside yourself to blame anybody or to feel, you know, you're taking the responsibility of how you're feeling, and you're managing it, and you're taking on and trying to sort it out yourself instead of trying to look at something else or somebody to sort it out for you, because nobody can. It's got to be within you. You have that ability within you to do that because you know the truth. So if you're talking nasty to yourself or just saying unkind things and doubts and fears are taking over, you're taking responsibility. You're not allowing it to get out of control and putting too much attention into it and getting distracted and giving your energy away to it. You're just letting it happen because that's how much you've grown on the spiritual journey. So I'm going to be getting a message, Divine Masculine Messages of Love from Liz Harris's deck, guided by angels. Sorry about my words today. Let's see what the Divine Masculines want to communicate with you today. What is the message for the person that's watching? What do the Divine Masculines love to say today? It's a communication. Let's see. I'm learning my lessons. Yeah, we know that they're learning about balance and finding their power, and they're experiencing more peace from this. I want to speak my truth to you. Yeah, they want to speak their truth to you because they find in their inner power, their inner strength, inner courage. They want to do this. I'm sorry for everything I've done. So your Divine Masculine wants you to know that they're sorry for everything they've done, and they want to speak their truth to you, and they're learning some lessons at the moment, which is learning about balance and just learning things about themselves, accepting themselves, just getting to be comfortable with, you know, this new transformation, this rebirth that the Divine Masculines, they're getting used to themselves and who they truly are. So I'm being affected today with throat shock, so there could be some communication that's being cleared today during this reading that I'm doing, but they want to speak the truth. They do want to speak their truth, and the truth is coming. So keep believing. I'm sorry. And they're sorry for everything they've done. So I hope you are, you know, like I say a lot, that you have got yourself in a place where you're not angry with your Divine Masculine, and you understand that things have happened before for a reason, and it might have felt very hurtful and uncomfortable at the time, but you wouldn't be the person you are today. You wouldn't have grown or learned anything, and it was something that needed to happen, you know, to trigger within you, to heal something within you. And your Divine Masculine dealt with the situation the best he could at that time, and it's all, you know, part of God's plan, how things work out. It was meant to happen like that. So I hope you have got that understanding. They had the tools to deal with it how they did in that situation at that time. So it was perfect at that time for them to be that way. So don't be offended by it. And they are sorry if there's something your Divine Masculine has done to hurt you. But what happens in the twin flame journey, you know, you trigger both each other, don't you? So there could be things that you've done as well. So it's about forgiving yourselves and moving on. But the most important thing to me here is I want to speak my truth, because the truth is coming. So let's see what my energy pots say. Heartbroken, yeah. So they have experienced they've been heartbroken over this, and maybe today they're feeling a bit heartbroken, the energy they're in, because they're going over things and they're thinking about, they're saying, I'm sorry for everything I've done. So they're thinking about that, reminiscing. And a lot of you might be thinking, well, they don't ever experience heartbreak because they're not showing that to you, because they're not showing their truth to you. But they do feel this. They do feel heartbroken because you're one soul. You feel the same. You deal with it differently, but you do feel the same thing. Freedom. Yeah, he's experiencing freedom because he's finding this balance, and this just calls him inner peace and enabling and activating the power within him. So let's see what my communication is today. We all love this bit, don't we? Let's see. I want to hold you in my arms and never let you go. Oh, they want to hold you in their arms and never let you go. What else would they say to you? Oh, that's nice. I have so much love I want to express to you. Yeah, they do have so much love they want to express to you. The love that you want to express to your divine masculine, that love that you feel, they feel exactly the same, and they want to express it to you. And that's what they're working through, and that's what they're working on right now. And they want to speak their truth. They want to take the mask down. They want to be pure with you. They want to show you unconditional love. So they have so much to express to you. So that's really exciting, isn't it? I'm going to get the power of love for the person that's watching. So let's see. And at the bottom of the deck, before I've even shuffled, is responsibility. Yeah, like I said, I'm taking responsibility of how I'm feeling. I'm not blaming anybody outside of me, or any situation. I'm taking total responsibility, and that's what you're doing, I expect, if you're in the same energy as me. What does a person need to know today to help them stay focused, to keep believing, to keep trusting, to give them the strength if they're feeling shitty? What is the message today for the person that's watching? This is, the power of love activation cards. So let's see. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Yeah, so could be empathy. You're feeling empathy, feeling and understanding emotions of another in the service of love. So you're understanding things better. You have empathy towards others. You're an empathic. So you know how important it is to see through the eyes of love and to understand other people's situations, how they're feeling, and about sharing your love as well, and about showing it to yourself as well. So let's see what the message says. Empathy. You are able to learn so much when your actions originate from a place of love, and the souls in your immediate sphere are your greatest teachers. Being able to sense how others feel and see through the eyes of it is a gift. When you open yourself up emotionally and become part of another person's reality and make it your own, the boundaries between the two of you seem to fade. You begin to realise that you truly are the same energy, and that the state of separation is purely an illusion. The golden rule of treat others as you would like to be treated is a mantra you should embrace. Understand life from another perspective carries a great responsibility, for once you become aware of the emotions of another, you remain ever conscientious and are mindful not to cause them distress. Yeah, so the more you can look through the eyes of love and look at everybody's situation and look at it, just feel that love and have that greater understanding of why they're behaving like they are, and just put love into it. You know, it is so contagious when you're looking through the eyes of love and you're shining your light and blessing people around you, and you're being caring and loving towards other. It is, you know, people are drawn to you, and it helps so many people when you're being considerate to other people's emotions and you're seeing it from their perspective, and you just come to their levels as well. About, you know, sometimes when we're ascending and we're on this spiritual journey, it just makes you realise when you have people around you how some of them are just like so in the 3D and they're so programmed, and it's really important for you to have that understanding and get them, share your love with them. Protect yourself, and don't obviously allow if they're being negative to affect you, but just to be understanding towards them and have that greater understanding towards them. And you know, this could be about your divine masculine. If you're feeling angry or upset, be empathic towards them, be understanding, and understand why they could be behaving in a certain way, or why they've behaved in a certain way before. Just put love into it, because then love dissolves all of the hate and the upset about everything. So just see it from other people's perspective, and being able to sense how other, you know, just being able to sense how other people are feeling, and seeing it from, you know, coming to their level is a gift. Is a gift to be able to do that. And to know that you're not, you know, we're one, we are one, so you're not separate from anything, we're one. And separation is illusion. Like I said, you know, with your twin flame, your divine masculine, you are one soul, so you're not separated. Your preparation, you know, it's about preparation, you're coming back together. So don't feel separated, and don't be angry, don't be upset with your divine masculine or anybody around you. Find that inner peace within you, and put love into it, because you have got that within you. Once you put your ego aside, you can actually do that, and it's really important that you do this and stay balanced this week, and be kind to yourself as well. That's what my message is for you today, the person that's watching, is to be kind to yourself. Is, you know, don't allow this energy, you know, these whatever's coming up within you that's, you know, you could be feeling like you're purging all that. Just be kind to yourself. Don't keep being nasty to yourself and doing this self-hate. You've got to let go of this. Be kind to yourself, you know. If other people were treating you and saying the things to you, what you're saying to yourself, you know, it'd make you feel quite uncomfortable. So why are you doing it to yourself? You've got to love yourself, because that's the greatest love of all, is loving yourself. And then you can be loving towards other people and shine your light on other people, because they can see you glowing and shining. So yeah, so be empathy, understand other people's emotions and feelings, and put your love out there. Share your love. Don't get triggered by other people's situations or what they're saying or whatever. You have the ability within you to experience inner peace all the time. You have that. Once you manage this ego, to be the watcher of your thoughts. So that's a beautiful reading. I hope I've explained it. I feel really insecure today, so obviously something's going on with me. Well, I feel like I'm not explaining it properly, but I hope I have. So I hope you've enjoyed it. The divine masculines, you know, they have this balance. The divine feminine, the divine masculine within themselves, the ego, the higher self, giving, receiving. They're learning all of this balance. They're learning their lessons at the moment, and they're finding this inner peace within them. which is enabling and activating the power within them. They're knowing how powerful they are. And they want to speak their truth, and they're sorry for everything they've ever done. They've experienced they've been heartbroken, and they could be really missing you today and feeling heartbroken. But this freedom energy of not, being able to control the ego is causing them to feel this freedom, this inner peace. And they want to hold you in their arms and never let you go. And they have so much love to express to you. So, that's beautiful messages. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like a private reading, because we've got Valentine's Day coming up, if you'd like a private reading for your personal, unique twin flame journey, just email me. It's in the description box down below, and I can book you in. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe if you feel connected to me and you understand my readings, and like this video if you liked it, and share it because it really helps my channel grow. I do have PayPal, so if you would like to donate and support my channel, I'd be so very grateful and very excited. And I have an Amazon wish list as well. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay focused, keep believing, because this is about you guys. It's about a relationship with you. Just keep, it's about if you believe. If you don't believe, this won't happen, this union. You've got to believe. And Divine Masculines are doing such amazing work at the moment, which means you've been doing it as well. So I hope this does resonate to you. I'm thinking about you all, and I love you all very much, and I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and light, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.